Hello, beautiful people. Celia Muswining here. If you're coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, welcome. Subscribe, please, and share and like this video. I would like to talk about the most disgusting video that has been doing the rounds for weeks now, which is called the Dubai Porta Potty. That video, I must say I haven't watched it. I have not watched it because I can't bring myself to watch it. I must say I am too much of a coward to watch what's happening there. But every commentary around it, I've tried and researched, and I've heard what happens there in that video, and I'm not willing to put myself through that, watching that. Maybe one day I'll get the courage to watch it, but I think the description I have in my head is disgusting already to make me want to throw up just at the thought. So at this particular moment, I'm not brave enough to actually watch it. Now, the only thing that I wanted to talk about is the mere fact that there are such things existing and happening is disgusting already. People are blaming the women. People are saying it's because women want the soft life, it's because these girls are looking for a soft life, and so on. Okay, I will not totally deny that and say no, all of them. We do know there are those people who are saying, I can do anything for a soft life. But I want to say, my feeling is, majority of people do not have as many choices as they would like. And I do not think there is anyone in the right mind that would sign up for such, knowingly, fully well that that is going to happen. My feeling is there is a possibility that these people do know when they sign up from here that they would be introduced to disgusting things, but I do not think they had a clear picture of each and every detail of the things that will be done to them. I think when you are told that, okay, there is someone that wants to have sex and they want to experiment on other things, and you can be like, as a person that is poor, as a person that has got no other options, here you are being promised maybe $1 million to say that you'll be given certain amount of money, you'll be paid transport, you'll be taken this, you will see these places, you are sold more of the greater idea than the actual act that you're going to be exposed there. That one I'm definitely sure. Because I don't think there's anyone in the right mind who would be told that actually it will go to a point where you are gonna be pooped on your face or on your mouth and you just have to eat. I don't think there is such a discussion. I think such a discussion is somehow downplayed because these people are determined to have you over there. So if they were to be that blunt and tell you exactly what they're going to do to you, to that extent, it would scare you away. So I think they do make sure that they did tell you that it's going to be bad, but they don't paint a clear picture of how bad it's going to be. because I don't think even the poorest of the poor people can agree to such knowingly, that they're gonna be eating someone else's poop. I do not think, I refuse. But I do know that these people, these women are made aware that, hey, when you get there, it's gonna be bad. And I mean, who would have thought? Who would have thought that the sex that's going to be there can be as bad as, to a point where it's not even now sexual anymore. It's about a person humiliating another person. And then let's get to the people that are doing this. These people that are doing this are people that, in my mind, in my view, they are sick. Because really, I fail to understand what is it in the human being that can make one human being feel so comfortable about pooping into someone's mouth and let them eat it while you are watching. What is it with the human? What is it with men? What is it with men? I'm asking again. What is it with a man that makes a man feel it's okay to do such to a woman? Any woman for that matter. Do men ever think of if the things that they are doing to other women were to be done on their own families? Do they ever take that trail of thought and digest it, putting their families in place of their victims? Because I think if they did that, they would see that some of the things are totally unnecessary. Some of the things that they are forcing women to endure, they are very, very unnecessary until you put yourself in the receiver's shoes. Do they ever think, how would I feel if this was to happen to me? Can they stand that to happen to them? What is wrong with men in this world to feel that it's okay to just poop on a woman's face like that, a woman's mouth like that, and expect that woman to swallow and eat? What is wrong with men of this world? What is wrong with people of this world that feel like it's okay to make money out of other people's pain like that? Because there are middlemen in these things. I do know that there are recruiters. There are people that recruit, and the recruiters know exactly what happens to these women. These people that are recruiting these women know exactly what's going to happen to them when they get there. And I doubt they ever get into each and every detail when they recruit them. Yes, I do know that they do tell them that, hey, it's going to be hectic there. But I really don't think they get to a point where they are giving to the details to the last T as to what is going to happen there, so that people can make informative decisions about their bodies, informative decisions about their well-being before they leave here. And what I've also heard is that there is a possibility that when these ladies get there, their passports are taken away from them. They are placed somewhere so that they ensure that they don't run away and get out of this. And sometimes even if that is not done, their money, the money that has been promised, they're gonna get, but at the end of the satisfaction of these men. Now, after their satisfaction, if they are not satisfied, you are told that you're not going anywhere because you're not gonna get money. It can be told that we're not keeping you, but you're not gonna get a cent. So how would you come back home? So you end up having to agree to do such despicable things or allow despicable things to happen to you just for the sake of you getting money to come back home. And this goes to my sisters, my beautiful, beautiful young sisters. Men, majority of men never liked us. They never liked us. That is a known fact. Hence we've had so many femicides. Hence we've had so many rapes. Hence we've had so many gender-based violence cases. Hence we've had so many domestic violences. So if the men that you know here at home do not love you that much, what makes you think miles away those men can be kind to you? My darling, a million rand you'll get, or more you'll get, but the price you're gonna pay for it is far more. There is absolutely nothing for mahala in this world. And if we want to have anything, my dear ones, we must be willing to work hard in our hands, in our minds. We have to work very hard for each and every little cent. If it comes easy, just know there's a catch. And watching the dolls, watching these women that you love so much on social spaces like Instagram, on TV, or anyway, just know that those ladies, they're not gonna tell you every detail of how they are getting their money. Let them inspire you, yes, but please prepare yourself to work very hard to get there. And just know that if you are poor, there are people who are going to always make sure that they're going to make sure that you suffer. They exploit you. Before they give you money, they will exploit you. They'll make you suffer. They make you earn that money painfully so. So definitely in this life, we absolutely have to work very, very hard to get our money. I do know that there are ladies that have had to resort to selling their bodies, not because they like to, but because that was the least option that they had at that particular moment. Forgive yourselves. Forgive yourselves. And please fight to get out of that situation, even if you are still in that situation now. Fight to get out of that situation. How? Somebody will say, but how? I do know that it tears you apart to look at yourself every day and think like, wow, gosh, I've allowed this person to do this. I've allowed this person to do this. It tears your body and soul slowly, little by little. Now, here is my view. Start selling something. Even if it's veggies by the corner. Something that will make you feel like you can sleep at night and not have those nightmares. Do anything. Start a skill like plaiting people's hair. Some of you guys, You can watch a person do somebody's hair just once, and you can try it once, and when you do it for the second time, you can plait the most beautiful hairstyles. What if you have that skill? If you can do it, please do it, my dear. And whatever you do, tell yourself that I want to do something so good that my work speaks for itself. When you do something for someone, do it in such a way that when they leave there, they can get you more clients without even saying anything. People can be like, who did that for you? Who did that for you? Don't just do things for the sake of. Because we are in war with men who are not valuing women. We are at war and we are on our own. Our country is not providing jobs. Our country is not providing opportunities that are supposed to be provided to help women to get out of the poor situations. And most of the time we are left with kids to take care of. We also have got other family members that we still need to take care of. Black tax is also on our shoulders. So many people are dependent on you. So no wonder more and more women are getting into sex trade. They are getting into they are also led into sex trades, some unknowingly, some knowingly, because they feel like this is the last option, the last resort we have. So I'm not gonna sit here and judge and say, hey, you're selling your soul, what. No, I fully understand that no woman in the right mind, in the right position, in space, and who has enough money, would go and take that nonsense, that kind of nonsense from anyone out there. Mere fact that there are those women who are exploited in that way should tell you that less women have options. Poor women have less options. Poverty is hitting harder on women and children. And I just pray and hope that that video circulating is creating more awareness for more girls and more ladies, so that they do know, should anyone come and present some fun looking opportunity to say, hey, there's an opportunity, you can get this, and dig and ask, oh, what is it about? And don't ever think this only happens in Dubai. Such things do happen even in our country. They do happen even in our country. And if you follow Jackie Pamotz's books, you will see that this thing is more regular than we thought. Just that when we hear about it the first time, it's shocking to every one of us. But it's nothing new. It has been happening, it's just surfacing. It was too disgusting for anyone to talk about. Even the people that are doing it, I think they are too disgusted and too close about it, because I think after they've done such things, they are not so proud after all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, leave a comment, and set the notification bell, and remember to subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.